Hi guys, this is my new Engineer PZ-78 side cutting pliers with screw extractor. The screw extracting part is able to remove stubborn screws from 3 millimeters in diameter to 9.5 millimeters in diameter. That describes the diameter of the head of the screw. For those of you who are not familiar with screw extracting pliers, these are the kind of pliers designed to effectively grip and remove screws. Stripped screws, rusted and non-standard screw. This particular model is also designed to cut steel wires up to 3.2 millimeters in diameter and copper wire 4 millimeters. More data at the back. It is 17 millimeters thick, 225 millimeters long, and 54 millimeters wide. So the cutting capacity there. It also has a crimper for bare terminals 1.25 to 3.5 mm squared cross-sectional area. It has a strap hole 350 grams weight. It has a jaw hardness of HRC 60 plus or minus 2, and the metal part is made of carbon steel. It is a 2021 model, so this PZ-78 is a newly released model. Let's take a closer look at the physical body of the pliers itself. So like a conventional pair of pliers, my Tolson pliers there, the PZ-78 also has handles, side cutting jaws, gripping surfaces, and as previously mentioned, it has a crimper. The other aspect of the PZ-78 is its design called high leverage design, and this is indicated by the fact that the pivot is much closer to the jaws than in the center. So this makes it easy for the user to cut stuff. Let's take a closer look at the gripping surfaces. As you can see, the inside of the jaws, the gripping surfaces, has two kinds of serrations on them. One half of the gripping surface is dedicated to vertical serrations, while the other half is designed like the serrations of the normal pliers. These vertical serrations are responsible for effectively gripping the head of screws and turning them without difficulty. The other half of the gripping surface is used for gripping, pulling, turning and twisting wires, just like a normal set of pliers. One other aspect of the Neji-Saurus PZ-78 engineer side cutting pliers that you might have noticed is the way its handles look. It looks kind of weird due to the many geometric designs incorporated on it. But I have read somewhere that the rubber handles simply follow the contour of the metal inside it, and the cross-section of the metal of the handle looks like letter T. So the rubber handle following the contour of the metal means that it is not easy to twist or slip off or turn while you are using the side cutting pliers. So although it looks kind of weird, you can use the side cutting pliers without worrying that the handles might slip off. According to its specifications, the PZ-78 is able to cut through a 3-core cable up to 2.6 millimeters in size. I don't have a 3-core cable here, but I do have a 2-core cable, size 2.0 or number 12 AWG, type NM cable. Let's see how well it cuts through this 2-core number 12 AWG flat cable. So it's not difficult. So as you can see, it cuts through a 2-core 2.0 mm flat cable rather easily. And I believe the high leverage design really did help in this regard. Besides the high leverage design, the PZ-78 also has a crimper for bare terminals between 1.25 to 3.5 millimeter square conductors. I don't have a bare terminal with me, but I have an insulated crimp connector and a stranded number 12 AWG wire. Let's see if I can still make a good crimp connection using the PZ-78 and uninsulated crimp connector. So this is the crimper of the PZ-78. Let's see how well it does this. The crimp connection is good. It's tight, and most of all, there is no damage that I can see on the insulator of the crimp connector. So even if this is specified for bare terminals, it can still be used for insulated crimp connector without damage to the insulator. This is where the screw extracting pliers really shines. This screw has a stripped head and it is 12 millimeters in diameter. I will try to turn the screw using a conventional pliers with a crisscross inner surface. The problem with the conventional pliers is that I cannot grip it, or it cannot grip the head of the screw. But with the vertical serrations of the screw extracting pliers, I will attempt to grip the surface. Now, although the PZ-78 is rated only up to 9.5 millimeters and the screw head is 12 millimeters in diameter, I will still attempt to grip and turn it. As you can see, the PZ-78 still successfully gripped the screw head and turned it. So this is the advantage of the vertical serrations of the screw extracting pliers. That would be all for now. Just an overview of the new Engineer Negisaurus PZ-78 side cutting pliers with screw extractor. Made in Japan, high leverage design, equipped with crimper and non-slip type of rubber handle design. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them down below. Thank you for watching.